Hi everyone, thanks for tuning in. Today is August 20th, 2024. This is the daily read for the collective. It doesn't matter who you are, it doesn't matter where you're located. As far as the day is right, hopefully this will be helpful for you. Page of Wands energy. Usually it is related to jobs, employments, messages. Um, so today for some of you who are not employed, it is good for you to start thinking about a new employment, a new position that you are interested in. Um, Today is also a day for people who are actually working to consider taking actions in improving the job situations. Maybe there have been some problems about your work environment. Then today you might be finding a clue about what's happening um, in your working environment. So if you work at home, pay attention to the environmental factors that can actually affect your work efficiency and productivity. For example, if some of you have allergies, um, you might consider cleaning up a little bit, cleaning up your work desk, cleaning up your office. Um, it is important to consider the environmental factors in regards to your work, your employment. Make sure that you have tried your best to figure out solutions for a better environment for work. If you work in an office that is being cleaned by professionals, then uh, still you might consider to reorganize the stuff on your table, on your desk, at the pantry. Um, for some of you, you might even consider restocking some of the materials, food, drinks in the working environment. You know, those stuff which were once useful for the working environment, but right now, if the office is out of those things, um, you might be considering restocking those items, because for some of you, you might consider and you might be wanting to um, how can I explain? There might be some kind of productivity and energies related to the work you've done before, or maybe the work that your team has done before. And you realize the fact that in those times, previous times, um, you guys get things done because of some reasons. And if those reasons are related to the food that you consume, the drinks that you consume, or whatever things that actually um, that were associated with the success of your work previously, you might consider redoing it, because you found the value about the past. So hopefully, if you put those elements back to your work, you can probably have better results, because right now Mercury is retrograding. So it's time to redo something. Um, Even though you might be doing a brand new project, but some of the components, if you use the old components that you used before, that can be very helpful for your project. Um, for some of you who are unemployed, today is a day to investigate what you want to do in the future. And but I don't recommend to make the decision immediately, unless you are mentally and physically prepared for the fact that um, all the terms and conditions can change significantly after the Mercury direct. So I don't think it's a time to pick up new jobs. Uh, but if some job opportunities that came before and right now they're resurfacing, um, well, by saying this, I mean if there were opportunities that came to you, but you didn't take it before, and now there might be a second chance for you to take a look at it. It doesn't mean you should do, I mean, it doesn't mean you need to make a decision right now. However, you can review the terms and conditions and try to investigate more about the positions that are being offered to you again at this moment. So when you spend time, I mean, after you spend some time investigating the opportunity, when Mercury goes direct, then that's the time that you can make the decision about whether you want this job or not. But I can also understand the fact that some of you don't have the luxury to wait. So if that's the case, try your best to read all the fine prints. Make sure that you are legally protected from, you know, any kind of work situations. And so even if you have to sign on dotted line, um, you are still protected. um, Even though usually it is the norm to not sign contract during Mercury retrograde, but it doesn't mean we can't do it. Sometimes we can't always choose the timing. If we can choose the timing, that's cool. But sometimes we don't have the luxury to choose. And we also have to accept the fact that sometimes we can't control everything. So if you really have to um, make a decision about getting this new job and new opportunity, it is okay. It is okay. As far as you're prepared physically and mentally, um, and accept the fact that, okay, the terms and conditions might change in the coming future, then, I mean, still you have to go ahead with your plan, right? So anyway, um, page of wands, I would say everything related to job, work, employment. Um, you might even get news about an employment opportunity. So, regardless of whether you're gonna take the chance or not, you're gonna know more about what the market wants and what can you personally provide for the market. So yeah, all kinds of stuffs related to jobs, communications. This is favorable today. And anyway, I hope this read will be helpful for you. And if you like this read, please consider liking and subscribing to my channel. And I really appreciate your time and participation. By the way, because I have been really busy lately, so there are several readings that I intend to do, but it's gonna take me some time, probably in the coming days. I don't know how many days um, I gonna need, but I I just think I should let you know if you want and interested to watch my regular, the long readings about celebrities, politicians, or economy. It's gonna take me some time. So sorry about that, but just like everybody else, I'm going through a lot of stuff too. So um, I hope all of you don't stress yourself out. Um, take care of yourself. I know not all of us will have the luxury to rest, but at least we have to appreciate our own effort you know, to make things perfect, to try to make things perfect and improve our lives. So don't be too harsh on yourself, especially right now is the moon phase. I think there's a full moon or whatever. There is a lunation right now, but I forgot what that is. I think it's a full moon. Yeah, it's a full moon in Aquarius. Um, so take care of yourself. Rest as needed, and I'll talk to you next time. Take care. Goodbye.